a timetable for how fast can they repair that, how much money will it take, and if they set up this timetable and do not meet the deadlines for each of these items, the city council is saying, well, we're going to take the money back because you're not spending it, you're not using it right. Let's go on to 6E, and I'm afraid that may be all we'll be able to do on this program. You're going to have to watch us again next week to get the other parts. 6E is from Mr. Richard Alarcon and Mr. Ed Reyes. And it says that they will accept the recommendations to increase the rates, but they want to be sure that there are low-income oversight committees and a low-income and lifeline program to make sure that these increases are not going to be overly taxing to people who are already on a fixed income, a low income, or on such a low income, and this would be aged and people on welfare and people on retirement programs, that they just wouldn't be able to pay it and then might have serious problems in maintaining their electric and water power. Well, part of the Department of Water and Power's proposal already was to make certain adjustments. In the past, they were granting a 15% discount to the low-income customers, and at the encouragement of the City Council, they are probably going to raise that to be a 20% discount to those people. Well, if they do, that's going to be a little better for these low-income people, but people of moderate, high, and very high income are going to have to pay that money. Now, in terms of this balance between who pays what for who, I want to back away from these amendments for a moment and talk about the way the Water and Power Company has put their proposal forward. At the same time they put the proposal forward to increase their rates, they've come out with a whole series of recommendations and proposals and offers to help us economize, to not use as much power, to not use as much water, and therefore to have lower bills. Well, first of all, they need the money to fix their facilities, their infrastructure. But then they're going to say, no, we're not going to take the money. We're going to let you economize. We're going to give you free light bulbs, free refrigerators, or discounts and rebates on electric appliances that you buy. Well, you can't do it both ways, Mr. and Mrs. Water and Power. You have to tell us, you need the money for this infrastructure. We are going to have increased income, increase on our water bills. You're going to have increased income, and then maybe we're going to have somewhat less bills. It doesn't work both ways. It only works one way. Well, we have to wrap this one up. We're going to go on to the other amendments in just a minute, or you'll see it next week, I presume, or on our archives. But these water and power rates have become very, very complex. But I want you to look and get in touch with me on these numbers that you're about to see, and then we can give you all the details. We can tell you more about this. We'd like to see you at the City Council frequently, and especially when these issues come forward. Thank you very much.